Yo yo yo, it's Echo. So today I am joined by the magical YouTube mermaid that is Crystal Joy.
What's up? I forgot to film myself saying hi, so here's me making weird faces.
Because recently the channel hit 100,000 subscribers, and we thought it would be a good idea to tell you about some of the things that we didn't know when we first started making videos. For starters, when you spend endless hours staring at your own face during editing, you start to realize that you're better off just repeating yourself. I will sit there in front of my camera and say the same sentence 5 different times in 5 different ways before I feel like I have a decent clip. It makes your video so much better in the end, but it also means that you end up with about an hour of raw footage to edit.
Another thing that you have to deal with when you're establishing your channel is the dreaded armies of sub for subs. Some are a little more subtle than others, but at the end of the day, it's all the same thing. And then of course, whether or not you do or don't respond, in most cases after a few days your sub count will drop and you will magically not see that person commenting on your channel anymore. This issue is way more rampant in the small YouTuber community, and it's infuriating because you never know if somebody actually wants to be your friend, which makes it even more difficult for those who do want to try to establish YouTube friendships and don't know how without sounding spammy.
Also, when you're running a YouTube channel, you are constantly comparing yourself to your peers, especially by sub count. When I had 500 subscribers, I wanted to contact another YouTuber who had about 7,000 subscribers about a collab, and I was terrified. Why would someone with a channel more than 10 times the size of mine even acknowledge my existence? But I contacted him anyway, and sure enough, he was just a normal guy with a similar hobby.
Talking about YouTube is like speaking another language. At least in my experience, one of 2 things happens when somebody finds out I'm a YouTuber. They either have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about and completely dismiss the idea, or they kind of know what I'm talking about because they only know like a handful of the top 100 YouTubers. Both of those people have a really bad habit of downplaying YouTube by informing me of how I should be running my channel. And even though I know their hearts are in the right place, it's frustrating because nobody really understands just how much work and effort goes into maintaining even a very small YouTube channel. And don't get me wrong, having fun is definitely the most important rule of YouTube, but there's a lot that goes into it, like studying YouTube's algorithm and understanding analytics and marketing trends and knowing production techniques. There's a lot that goes into it that nobody ever even considers, and that is what makes it hard to speak to other people about it.
By far the most important thing that I've learned in making YouTube videos is that the community under YouTube is amazing, and if you're not talking to people and trying to make friends, then you're really missing out on a glorious opportunity. I've met so many amazing people through YouTube, like Crystal Joy, who did all of the awesome animations in this video. We also did a really awesome collab on her channel. You should definitely go check it out because I'm like really happy with how it came out, and be sure to subscribe while you're over there. If you need some extra incentive, here's 200 awesome points. You guys are cool. I'm gonna go deal with some pigeons, and I will see you later. Bye. Also, when you get into the habit of talking to yourself on a regular basis, you start to realize how thin your walls really are.